Okay, friends. Good day, good evening, or good night. How you hear me? Today there's gonna be three of us. We're gonna check the connection. Timur Zakriev, please give me feedback. Vice President of ProfiXone Capital. Yeah, I'm here, and I can see you. Yeah, that's good. Me too. Valery? Yes, good evening, everyone. Okay, friends, you here as well? Please give us feedback. And I will gonna tell you something interesting. Yeah, I can see pluses. The people are still connecting to the room. And I, in the last moment, write something interesting in chat. And I will explain you later what that means. Today's broadcast is going to be, let's say, more positive. We're gonna talk about something I offer you, but we delayed the moment because we just can't do it earlier. Today we're going to talk about the company, the markets, the situation, the questions, also some demonstrations. So it's going to be really interesting. Pay attention. But as I promised you in chat today, someone will get $100, and that's real. How to get these $100? Those who are going to ask most of the questions about the company, about ProfiXone Capital, maybe about the financial market, also add to the situation on the market about ProfiXone. The question how you write it. Just write the first question, then the second question, the third question, and that's how we're gonna track all of them to make conclusion who have the most of them. About the company, so please, ready, sit and ask the question. Those who have the most of the question, not about just how to withdraw, how to create a deposit. That's something that everyone knows. Some questions that ask from your friends or investors, some objections or opposites, maybe some different questions about the company, about the market, something that concern our field. So friends, those who are gonna be the most active today will get $100 in the end, and we're gonna see who that's gonna be. Okay, let's start. Timur, how are you? How are you mood? How success? Yeah, everyone know that everything good. Especially when it concerned me. Yeah, Valery, how are you? How you work? Just like Timur, the same. Everything's great. How does the work going? What? How does the work going? Going well. We even show it. That's great. But for now, let's start with the communication, with talking. Some people get interested, ask question, even on a previous Zoom call that I do. Ask question about the current situation on the market. So the Timur can say something. The Valery, you can also tell us your opinion about what's going on today. I also gonna say something from myself after you, on what we need to pay our attention about the whole situation. What is your opinion, Valery? You're gonna start. What do you think? Is that what we waited for a long time? Or is gonna something unexpected that fall from the sky? In such format, let's gonna talk. Let's share the screen first. Yes, you're right. Let me answer on one question from chat. Yes, you can cooperate with us. We are a brokerage company, after all. So you can cooperate with us in questions of trading on Forex or on gold. It's one of the many instruments of our project. So be sure everything's gonna be withdrawn correctly. And let's get back to our page. Those who check our broadcast know that yes, we have it. We live broadcast every single day for 2 years. Our traders, even right now, make a live broadcast. Yeah. And that's our result for the current month. It's 8.10%, which is a good result for a 20th of March. It's not even the end of the month, not a closing date. But I want to explain to you the questions that were from people about the bankruptcy in USA banks, which is true, and people don't understand what's gonna happen next. But I want to say you that in fact no one can tell you for sure. The only thing that can be done is to predict some economical values, but in fact only the enlightened gurus can know the answer. We are now, I want to say again, we're not the kind of a company that you think. We're not like the foundation classic ones when people just gather together a bunch of instruments like actions, obligations, options. About them I will tell you later. There's Monday, and a lot of people this day lost millions of dollars because of the events. We trading inside the day and see what I want to show you. I hope you can see everything. Today, yes, that's right. Today, our traders trading on oil, the oil mark Brent. And at night, when we open the deal, they sell. We act in 3 days. If we have some indicators that the market is falling apart, and on that we can make money, then we start selling. And these guys sell today, and after some time close the deal. Then the market, in 1 day, the same day, start to rise. The guys buy and close the deal. Let me just show you on translation. Since I am the chief of the traders, I have a trader terminal, and I can show you. Right now you can see they buy. Here's all the deals, the history of all operations. And as you can see, the people start to sell, our people, just after the market go fall. And we get 27,000, which is 0.4% of our current deposit. And then the market go back to rise. There also gets some income from the selling. And as they see, if you didn't pay attention to the indicators, they did. For the indicators and mathematical conclusions, they decided that the market will not go down any further. And they closed the sell deal and open for buying. And after that, they just compensate the minus from the last deal. And the current situation, as we can see on the chart, since we just watch the same graphic, the same chart on the translation, on the trading terminal. And right now, the same situation. They sold, decide that the market will not go any down. Yes, that's right. And they just go again and open the buying deal for that market. That's telling us that we traders, we trading for the whole day. We did not buy something in advance. If something coming down like collapsed on the market, the depression, everything falling apart. For us, the falling market is even great because it's a good movement on the market where we can make income, the profit from this movement. Because we sold some oil and after that we buy it for a lower price. And since I'm a specialist in that field, I will try to explain it. So, the situation is next. Of course, there could be a track of the situation with banks in USA and specialists tracking it. That's why when the feed rate rise, it's a complex process. Then the government of the USA, since it give a lot of loans issued, and a lot of people once just become rich. Those who are poor become rich. Those who are rich become richer. And without this money, without these checks, they were not cash out. They were just stay in banks. They were deposits in banks, and there were a lot of them. Nowhere to go. So the banks become to buy securities, obligations, bonds. But since the rise of the feed rate, then the bonds, the obligations become less valued on the market. And because of that, on 2021, when you buy it on $100, right now it's $60. And of course, banks get big disadvantage, big excesses, and they just felt. And right now in the American feed rate, we can see two different vectors. First of which is the bank assistance system, which is the interesting, fancy, and a difficult mathematical process. And also the Switzerland was forced to pay a large amount of fines. Yeah, that's true. You know, a lot of people that I know get in a real difficult situation because of that. But it's because it's the situation that always happened with the bonds, with obligations. Okay, well, what can I say about this? But nevertheless, the situation with Fed rate, with the assistance program is a little improved. Also, the Switzerland situation is improved. What's gonna be next? The American market will have a growth for a lot time. There's gonna be a recession. Yes, it's gonna be, but it's gonna be silent. It's gonna be slowly and steady going down. I want to say to some optimists, like with the bitcoins, that it's grow to $28. A recession will get to every active. When the recession is happening, every active going down. The same with the Bitcoin. I also see in Twitter someone very famous want to make a deal on $1 million that Bitcoin in the first 3 months will get to the $1 million. And the people really believe that. And some of them already get to the deal. So he just buy the Bitcoin and will just rise on the ads. It's all just a strategy, so yeah, that's true. All the information that you just told us practically answer on the questions, for me at least. But still we need to add something so to understand what you just said. We are mostly independent of the situation that's happening right now. If the market going down, well, okay, we go in with him. If it's going up, we go in as well and make profit on that. If you want to say something, Timur, just say something. If you have something in mind about the Russian, about Dagestan, maybe from where you're from. Maybe it's all different. In Dagestan, I can say honestly, first good evening and thanks to everyone who get on the broadcast. In Dagestan, where I'm from, they don't even know what blockchain it is, and that there are already big changes in the financial world. And we must work to teach them what is the blockchain, what big changes, and what does it mean for them. So we need to work on that to tell people the truth, but I can't say anything like that because the Valery already told everything for me. Yeah, I can say that true. Valery tell us everything. But let's get going to the questions because I can feel that we need to get to them now. So, what's the what's the main mood? What's the general mood of all the chiefs? As you can see, yeah, everything's fine. About the cooperation with us as a trader, of course, you can get on the different tools like oil, gold, and everything can be with the ProfiXone Capital. Oh, interesting question. The Alexander just asked. The big events, the closed big events. Of course, for the big events for now, it's the second year anniversary, like the most beautiful and magnificent, the most brighter, and of course, in parallel, we doing more products. As I said, we gonna start the brokerage, the third most bright event. It's NFT project. So in total, we're preparing a lot of global size products for that. So yeah, thanks you for your question. What kind of instruments it's used for make money? Let's I answer. How about me? I think the answer is mostly from the side of investor. What kind of instruments using for make money company? No, I think it's more of as a financial instrument in the company. Okay, we can both answer on that. You from the side of a trader, me from the side of the company. Why not? So okay, I gotta be the first. Okay, let me just share the screen. As you can see, it's simple. You see this on the live broadcast. There's the work on the index S&P 500. This is our terminal on which we work, and we also live broadcasting this in dollar USD. And at this moment, it's oil mark Brent. So you can see all the instruments at work here in this terminal at this moment or any others. And yeah, we also add some more instruments that gonna be shown on the live broadcast as well. If we're gonna talk about the trader side, but the side from the company. First, it's a foundation. The second, it's a brokerage company, because you can make money on commissions, on attracting more traders as well. There's gonna be also the launch of partner program and referral program on this project, on this product. Also, the NFT project will have it actually have a partners program. There's a lot of instruments for investor to make money, just like that. Okay, next. When's gonna happen the date of celebrating the anniversary? I guess, as usual, in May month, but I can't say on which particular day. We're gonna, on this week, decide what day. And after we decide, we'll also tell our view in a different Zoom call. When gonna happen, how, and what you need to take with you. Yes. Do you think it's safe to keep dollars, keep money in dollars and in your foundation, since top banks just falling apart in America? Does it mean the collapse of the dollar? Valery, what do you think? I think it's hilarious because the dollar was here, he will be here, and he's here. For real, every market, was it 200 years ago or 100 years ago or now, has phases, periods of time when it's growing, the recession, and falling. And after that, he go back to this cycle. And the same is here. There's nothing bad and extraordinary. Of course, after the 2008 year of the crisis, the regulators teach how to regulate their market right, and they can deal with the bad consequences, with the bad outcomes. But the market is cycled, and you can't go anywhere from that. And the same, I guess, with USDT and cryptocurrency. Yes, I think in that way as well, but I suppose the trend is mostly on the cryptocurrency, so go from a USD on USDT on a different cryptocurrency, maybe. Why we use USDT? Because obviously 85% of exchangers, they use USDT as the main active. It's trading, it's replenish, it's withdrawals. It's the same as if the dollar will just collapse. Also, the Timur tell me some information before, so something gonna happen with dollar. It's gonna collapse. Timur, you think it's even real? First of all, this is not the common man who told me that. He's also tell me about the Bitcoin that it costs $40,000 and it's gonna be fall by 1720. Okay, but he said also yes, he said that this information was received from Washington close friends in Washington. They told this information to him that is gonna affect on the crypto USDT because the dollar is connected with the euro, Russian rubles, yuan. So will it gonna affect or not? Yeah, about the USDT, I will also add something from myself. If we're gonna imagine that the dollar will disappear, just imagine that. Of course, we understand that USDT not connected to the air, like other USDT cryptocurrencies. Of course, they check if the USD will become ineffective as a currency, then it's gonna be connected to something else, like euro or funds or something else. It's gonna be just connected to the different rate of different currency from one to another, like euro. Of course, is dollar gonna disappear? Those who have the dollar will, of course, suffer. If those who have cash, yes, that's right. But in a cryptocurrency, if something like that happens, it's gonna be just disconnected from this currency and connected to the other. And this is just gonna be the panic that will disappear after 1 or 2 days, when everything gonna be connected. Of course, they have different backup plan for that. For me, as Valery said, it's just hilarious. As Valery said, it's a really small chance for that. Maybe it's gonna be some wave, like from rise to decrease, but not just total disappearing. But we need to check, of course, everything because there's a big changes that's happening this year especially, so we need to be concerned about it. Yeah, I'm agree on that. But even in something happen, of course, we have a plan. They have a plan for that, like a stable coin who just gonna disconnect and connect to the fund or euro. You just need to connect the crypto curse to some different currency. That's all. And it's gonna work the same. Okay, next. Okay, what is the most beautiful and luxury decoration was bought of the partners ProfiXone Capital? What do you mean by decoration? You mean jewelry? If it's that, the most luxury, that's a difficult question actually, because we have rings, earrings, too many options. Can you please describe it more, with more details? About the dollar, already answered on that. What if the dollar gonna collapse? He already told that. The alternate currency, yes. Where we're gonna go on anniversary event, I don't know. We're gonna know in the next week. In what currency keep capital? I would say cryptocurrency. Timur, maybe you have another opinion? Not in obligations. Not. Definitely not in them. In bonds. Yes, I can't figure out something more like cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, it's one of the best options for me. Okay. The question number 4 from Alexander. What is the most biggest deposit in dollar? I can see Alexander asking exactly about the company. That's good. Nowadays, I can say who exactly, but this invested on $1 million. Maybe right now it's even more on his balance, but it's something around $1 million. The third, how you think will Bitcoin reach the 90,000? So we can't predict that, but my opinion it's gonna be yes, it's reached this number, but not in that period of history. It's only my opinion. Timur can also say something herself. I answer on question. I just do it in chat. Igor, about the Bitcoin, I also wanna answer. The more transactions will be, the more it will be raised. But his price still here because no one use it in such numbers. It's mostly our opinion. It's not like the prediction or something, a prognosis. We just share our own minds with you. Right now, it's a really hard period. The big game on decreasing and increasing, and that's dangerous. Okay, the question number 5 from Alexander. What plans on different countries you want to visit? If about the events, we're gonna consider every country. If just to visit ourselves, or maybe open some country, new investors, Latin America, Asia. Asia, it's really serious when it's coming to the business. In Dubai, we need some serious news in this week, so please wait for that. That's gonna attract more investors, but we consider the Latin America right now because there are people who want to be investors in ProfiXone Capital. Also, you can add that Dagestan can be as well. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. The 6th question from Alexander is already the 6th question. On which currency we can transfer if something gonna happen, if we have a need in that. I guess it's gonna be someone of a stablecoin. We have a list of stablecoins that we keep in reserve. Of course, it's top of the list, like USDC, BNB, Boost Dollar. It depends on the situation that we're gonna check. If something gonna happen to USDT, we have almost the same dialogue. That's the USDT have some problem with SEC and everyone just get panic and oh my god, we have USDT, what to do? But we just keep calm and well, it's still going. It's really hard to put that giant away. Believe me, that was about a lot of things. Valery, Timur? No, the same. Can't answer to those. Maybe error if dollar gonna collapse and stop existing, yes, it's gonna be error. But of course, if that's gonna happen. Okay, can you explain in short words the partner program for trader? Valery, we have a simple chart on the site. Yes. You can go on the website, the trade page, so you can see the affiliate program. There's the chart at the every end where the referral program and several levels. And depends on what the company earns from the client. Yes, the company earns on the commissions, and then from what it earns, it's shared with partners. 20, 15, 10, and if I remember, 5 or 6 levels. How many we have? 5 levels. Maybe demonstration now? Just quickly turn on the site so the people can see and go. Next. By the way, there is about the question, our most senior partner, Dmitry Varsilievich, here is today on the broadcast. On the site you will see that there's a tab trades, and everything is described there about our trading conditions for traders. Specifications, you can download specifications of instruments, client contract, all kind of open an account if necessary. According here is our affiliate structure. It's really 5 levels. We share with our customers their profits, we make our commissions. So we don't have any markup. We do not cheat on spreads and they're loyal to us. We have absolutely normal minimal commissions of $35 per million. So just come and see us. Come and see. And there are already cases that people have already received. One serious case. It's a trader that has earned a good commission in a few months and his partner is really good. So we already got a case in this field. But it all exists so you can start trading, invite traders, earn money and so on. That's gonna be the great. We are now going to scale it up. So, how many well-known media personalities are partners of our company ProfiXone Capital? Right now, if I say right now, from first thing that come from my head, no one. Well, friends, it's not our priority, the media personalities. Have you received us advertised through a blogger or some media star? If the person wants to come with us, it's okay. But people in financial world and the currency world, I don't know, they may even do not know that we are from Europe or Asia. If someone gonna connect to us, if that's a star or blogger, it's not our priority. We not actually have a goal for that. It's just not us. But if they even be here, we do not want to share this information with others. Yeah, there are some people that don't want to share their existence. Actually, Igor, listen, I'm going to interrupt you. I'm really sorry. I just have such an interesting question. Elena asked, what about the negative feedback on the websites, commentary about the company? How do you solve this problem? I'm gonna explain the situation a little. Firstly, from our clients, you will never see some negative feedback. It's not possible. It can be true. If you read some reviews on the internet, they are from brokerage company. I will explain. When we entered to the market 2 years ago, we opened our own brokerage company. We actually opened it for ourselves, for our traders, for their needs. And we didn't have a single client here for quite a long time. A little over a year ago. Yeah, and after that we received first client. But we didn't advertise it. We didn't do anything, but we have so much negative feedback about the brokerage company on a different website. Believe my experience in brokerage, many companies big enough have whole departments. In these departments up to 20 people who have only goal is to find a new company. So it's the competition. And if this brokerage company see another one, they will definitely try to throw some pile of dirt in it. And you just can't get on every single site on the internet to explain it. The situation number 2, it's when we see the negative review and we ask, how did you put the negative review when there's no client on this resource, on this brokerage company? And they write that $1,000 and we're gonna cancel the review. So do not pay attention to that. You do not find any real negative comments on that. Because you're a little shy, Igor, but there's just one man from our traders who make $800,000 for 3 days. Yes, for 3 work day. So I see no reason for that, to pay attention to such a feedback. I will add for myself. We try to contact these people on these sites who write these comments, try to understand what's wrong on the conference, on the meetings, but always in the end of the meetings, they just want us to pay $1,000 or $2,000 to delete these comments. So it's just for the money. And even when you try to read their comments, it's not make any sense because it's just try to read it yourself. Once we just read and we laughed a lot about it because I just deposited $800 and I still didn't get any profit. When did we make minimum $800? That's never works in our foundation. So they don't even try to get into details before making the negative feedback. So everyone is happy. If something isn't right, they're gonna write it in chat or somewhere else, but not on the different internet sites. Okay, that's my answer. About the promotion, for now, no. If we're gonna make another promotion, there's gonna be a lot of delay in our current meetings and events. What is the most biggest withdrawal in dollar? Again, Alexander. Okay, I really like Alexander. He's the leader of the questions. The most biggest withdrawal was $115,000, if I remember correctly, for one withdrawal. It also get $100,000 deposit, but someone tell him that he will never get his money back, so he just withdrew his deposit with the profit. So he just scared. It's fine, okay. It man was from London and okay, it's fine. He just make but after that he put his money back with the deposit again. Okay, that's an interesting story. But wait a little, Igor. Wait a little. Before you read another question, let them flow a little. I want to tell about the previous meeting yesterday in Dagestan. These people coming to me and telling me about the company, not us. But I want to share some information with you about our foundation. If you want to hear about us and make a decision, there's smart contract, there's a token, there's USDC. Really, honestly, we didn't invent these things. We just use this technology as the whole world use them. We just have our own shard and we just use everything. When we give information about the blockchain, but in Dagestan, on such job, no one know what is blockchain. So please find time and learn more about it. Check what is blockchain, what is smart contract, what is its token USDT. When you understand what are these terms and what they mean, then you will hear us out. Then we will make your decision and then you can thank us. Because those people who decide something because they trust us, it's one, but they don't know nothing about the technology. Please, I need you to check the information so you understand and learn this knowledge. After first Zoom, I do a lot more meetings, 20, 30, and only one man know what is the blockchain. And doesn't know nothing after that, besides blockchain. What is a smart contract and another thing. If you learn this thing, you will hear us properly. And then we're gonna create a different program answers on questions. No, but actually you did well. Your speech is correct. This is what every person need to do. About the guarantee on the jewelry would be in Russia, jewelry, diamonds. Well, we already have a man who bought for his company $28,000 jewelry from Apple Diamond. It's Yakut Diamonds, if to be correct. We already work with them. In Moscow, you can find jewelry shops and see the jewelry. And there's already cases on that. Do statistic partners mostly withdraw capital or keep it? Mostly keep it. Those who withdraw it systematically is those who make money from partners program. But the capital itself, the deposit rarely got withdrawn, which is the right decision because it's grow with the time. Where's gonna be the celebration of anniversary of the company? We don't know for now, but in this week we will know, and then gonna tell you. What is the best amount? I already told you. Oh, from Russia. From Russia, it's more interesting. Timur, you know? Maybe you have some. Can I think it's $150,000. Yeah, something around 150,000. But I will not tell who. Yeah, I understand. How many years to the youngest partner? I think we have partners 17, even 16. Someone did the account for a son in Europe. In Europe, actually, 16, it's already a grown-up, so I can't say for sure, but I think it's 16 or 17. Why did we decide at the beginning of the company to take dollar? Because the dollar is a global thing that everyone knows in every country. Because if you say euro, they react eh. When you say dollar, they already know what does it mean. That it's something big. And the idea comes from dollar itself. And we also do not connect to any country, like in America. We take the global currency that work everywhere. How many country members in our company? Alexander, once again, this question from Alexander, actually a champion today. So, how many countries? Last time when I count on the last event was 24 countries. We already geographically good. I think in the closed months, minimum 5-6 countries also joined us, including Latin America. In which country the most number of countries? I think it's an interesting question. I think I actually don't know. It's too hard for now. But the countries that the most have the most members is Germany, Austria, Romania, Belgium, some in Dubai. This is the countries that come into my mind. But the people always go into the other countries, travel, so it's hard to tell. In Russia, Russia it's the lesser from our list, like 20% from all investors from Russia. That's for now, my friend. For now, people doesn't know. Yeah, and we're gonna see who's faster. Okay, what's the instrument? Does have other company? That's Valery. It's your question? Yes. Fixed token. Fixed token is all too. Fix one, fixed gold, and NFTs. 3 are main instruments that that other company doesn't have. They work like token. The question number 5. Does we have analysts? Yeah, of course we have. How we can work without them? Valery, you also answer on that question, as I can see. I will not answer on questions that already have answers from Timur or Valery. We would be ATM on Russian Federation. They mean crypto ATMs. Oh, crypto ATMs. If their digital ruble exists, maybe. Yes, of course, it exists. Well, maybe. No, it definitely exists. Can you buy gold bars? You can, but not through the fixed gold program. You can buy it from our partners, jewelry shop and factories, but we do our best to make price good, but you can do it from program to get gold bars and then withdraw your money. That's possible. 16 question for Alexander. How and when the high chiefs of company get the genial idea of creating such a system to make money of all members? When? 2020 year? Valera? Is that true? I think that there when the idea was born. It was just before the 1 month before December. 20 year we get a test project, and then November, December, and there we planned everything, every idea, we get it on a paper, gather every friends and decide what to do. But how did it come to us? We just want to create something interesting. We have instruments, we have system, we have everything. We just need to make something from it, and then the idea just comes to us. Так, and that you already answered. Question 10. How many years to the most old partner? Partner or trader? If trader, 70. And the partner the same. 70 years. So yeah. Let me just recharge my phone. SEC. Can SEC affect the company? We do not work in USA. I mean, we do not actually affected by the government of USA. Yeah, we don't have anything with USA, and no one want to work on such a market. It's a very specific market. That's why we don't work on it. SEC, if something want to do with us, well, he can check. We do everything right. Will every country go to the digital monies? Yeah, that's right. That's the future, and everyone will get a cryptocurrency, I guess. About the company already answered. The 18 question, Alexander, how many hours will be these broadcasts long last? I guess 1 hour. The 70 question, 17. Valery, please read the 70 question. For some reason, I can see the old questions. Wow, you can see it. Okay. For real, most of your management of the company as a partner work really transparent and good, and I genuinely proud. So I ask those questions so the other members could get proofs and be so happy as I am. Alexander, I really appreciate that. So from that, the question: how many members did the company get for this month? I can't say that because we do not work on numbers, to work on quality. But I can say that there is a member who get to us with $400,000 deposit. That's what I can say. How many attorneys, lawyers? I already told before, 2 lawyers, 1 in Dubai, because in Dubai there are different specific rules, and 1 in Europe. 2 lawyers in total. Alexander, the question 22. You're really doing great. How can you so fast answer the question? Because it's true. Yeah, that's true. Alexander, I can say that you are the winner of $100. I can say it's 100% legit, true. So please, let's celebrate. With stands. Congratulate. Yeah, congratulate. You will get $100 after Zoom. We're gonna contact with you our support, and you will ask where you want to get this money. Igor, the good saying writing, he said to tell you that we're gonna rise the whole Caucasus.
Well, okay, we're gonna fly on a meeting with them.
I really would like to see him and his team. You know, we have a lot of friends in Russia and Kazakhstan who really need this opportunity. And we can do everything we can. But for now, yes, on Caucasus. Yeah, I understand. I have no doubt in that. Of course. I have no doubt that you are professionals. I know it. So, okay, Alexander, you are the winner. Congratulate you once again. That's all. I guess there's no more questions. The winner already here, $100 going to him, into USD. And yeah, we can close the chat now, we have no more questions. Okay, that's a joke. I want to say that we already have enough time for today, so we're gonna end it now. Thank you all. Almost 50 people who right now hearing us almost 1 hour. Very interesting broadcast. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Timur, thank you for your time. Valery, thank you for your time. Sorry that I get you out of the job for this moment. So, okay, thank you and goodbye. We'll see you in the next meeting. Bye bye.